Yep, you can, a nurse told me it's actually a manslaughter charge. So they're trying really hard not to operate on me so I die. Because I showed my medical records, I've just been cleaning up. I got more to clean up too as well. So I've been juicing and cabbage, because they say that L-glutamine, so that's L-glutamine, and aloe vera, and I've hacked all the aloe vera down the road. There's about 50, 60 of them, had all them, plus all my aloe vera, about 8 out the back, and I'm still no better. And I did all aloe vera last night. Did about 10 sips, because some guy said that he got better having vinegar and stuff like that. So I get vinegar every day and all that kind of stuff, and cabbage every day, but I'm green tea for that. And then the gastrosurgeon said that they're actually bleeding really bad, and they found a whole lot of black mass in my stomach, and they put up there to put that they'd never ever seen me. This is at Glendale Roundabout, so doctor's there. And the landlady, she goes, "What are you whinging for?" Because I was crying. I said, "I'm in so much pain." So anyway, she went to the roundabout, and they claimed they'd never seen me. I saw 6 doctors there, so I kept the paperwork. So I said, "Look at this, they put up there to put that they've never ever seen me." And I'm like, why would a doctor do that for? So all of them lied and said they'd never seen me. Then I saw Dr. David Jones at Mayfield, and I said, I just want a barium so I can go find myself, because he wants me to get a $500,000 gastro thing, and then for nearly it's quite a lot, in the 100,000s, surgery. And I said, how am I supposed to go find myself if I don't have the proof? But at imagoodperson.com you can see my bleeding ulcers. That was nearly 40 years ago, and they've never treated me ever. And then all they say is go to the doctors, and every time I go there, they won't operate on me. And then the actual doctors, because they know I can sue when I ask of them, instead of operating me and saving my life, they're willing to let me die. The doctor at Mayfield, what's his name again? David Jones. He actually rang up the gastrosurgeon, and they've got together, and I just had a call from Mayfield gastrosurgeon. This is where all my neighbours are dead, and they're all single, saying that they couldn't put me in at all. And it's a medical emergency, bleeding ulcers. She said it's not life-threatening. I said, I've got bleeding ulcers. I said, I think it's more than life-threatening. I said, I should be put in straight away on the waiting list. She goes, nah, the doctor just said he's not going to do it. And I said, yeah, no wonder why, because Dr. David Jones has gotten in cahoots with him and said, look, don't treat her because she could possibly die and she can sue us. Because I said, I just want a barium. I said, problem solved. I said, I've got one over. He goes, they don't give one out. I said, bullshit. The last doctor in there, the lady one said they do, but she couldn't be bothered. And then she's looking around. She's like, looking around behind me in that for a video camera. She goes, no. The doctors at Charleston are lying. And I said, I said, what's the problem with you? I said, I can die. If I don't get treatment or surgery, I'll die. Not you, me. It's my life. I'll die. I said, just send me for a barium and I can go find myself. He goes, no. That was nearly over $200, nearly $300. Then another one there too as well. And because one doctor's put up there never treat me under any circumstance. So all of them are doing it. But why? I could never say, I don't want to treat you at all, because I prefer you in pain or either i.e. dead, because that's what stomach ulcers do. They end up killing you and they're perforated. And then they're trying to make out there's nothing wrong, so they can say, oh, well, if she died, it's not our fault. We didn't know there was anything wrong. But I've got black mass in my stomach, 2 ulcers diagnosed 30 years ago at imagoodperson.com, and you can clearly see that I got bleeding stomach ulcers, and on that they're trying to make it I've healed myself, and then the video footage of my stomach's disappeared. They awake, and then suddenly on a high dose of morphine without being asked, I woke up numb, and I'm like, my ulcers are in my stomach, where's the video footage? And it's just disappeared. The gastrosurgeon just disappeared. I said it'll show my bleeding ulcers. You cannot heal bleeding stomach ulcers ever. You cannot heal perforated bleeding ulcers. And I was diagnosed at Charlestown with another doctor, David Jones, about 30 years ago. And I've seen all the doctors. And then I said to one doctor, she goes, oh, all that black mass in your stomach is probably, that huge mass is probably all the blood from your bleeding ulcers. And I said, well, can you just write me a letter so I can go to the hospital so I can operate? She goes, no. So they're all adamant on it. And then the doctor must have paid the police to come here with taser guns, and I slammed the door. I had a phone in my hand. It was flat because I didn't know they were going to shoot me. And I said, fuck me dead. He goes, if you don't get surgery, you'll die. So I rang them up. I got home. They refused to see me or anything, and or operate. So I rang them up again, saying, oh, bleeding ulcers, I'll die. So on that, the police shut the door with tasers aiming at me through the door. Tasers, because I called the ambulance about my bleeding ulcers operated on. So now they're that corrupt that all the doctors, when I see them, refuse to treat me. And I should have had my phone going, but I can't believe it. And they ban me from getting upset over wanting a barium meal done and being told no, no, no after nearly $300. And I said, I need proof. I can't go fund myself unless I have proof. But I do from 30 years ago, but they're worse now. I want people to see the perforation is 1,000 times worse, and I mean 1,000,000 times more pain. But they won't even do that because they know that I can see the arse of them. So they're willing to make me die.